I can ever love anybody like I loved my ex-husband. Most women can't say that. It's a hard thing for women to say. My ex-husband was a very sweet man. He took care of me like no other person would take care of me. He took care of me when I was seasoned. He took care of me he took care of me when no one else was there. He was there. And so the love that I have for him, even now, I think will never be like, I don't know, never say never, but I don't know if I could love anybody the way I love him. So when we first got here, my whole focus was school. He told me not to work, not to do anything. This man worked 2-3 jobs just to make sure I was going to school. Listen, you give props where props deserves. He worked his butt off to make sure I went to school. I got all types of degrees then. It's all types of degrees. Just kept going to school and kept going to school.
Oh, your husband was cooking for you, right?
Oh, cooking all types. You know, now you know that man was short. It's a fancy man. You know he was cooking all types of stuff for me. I did not cook. I still don't know how to cook. I don't care. After my divorce, I didn't know how to put gas in my car. I did not know how to put gas in my car. Every Sunday, he would wash my car. He would put gas in my car. And he would clean it and bring it. Ladies, I love all of that. I love all of that over something that I could have probably, at that time I took it for granted. Like when he didn't wash my car, I'd be like, why didn't you wash my car? Like, why are you not washing my car today? Like, that's normal. That's what he did. He washed my car. Every Sunday, washed my car and put gas. I did not know how to put gas in my car.
Do you think the degrees got to your head?
Yes, I think it got to a point. I had the job, I had the corner office, right? I was working for the state of Ohio. You couldn't tell me nothing. Here I was meeting with the mayor and blah, blah, blah. And I was out there and, he'll say something and I'll be like, what you up? You from Montecito? Sit down somewhere. I'm the one that filed for you. That's another story, okay?
Yeah.
That's another story. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that because women, I think a lot of people will talk about this filing situation when you file for somebody to get their green card or become, whatever it is. They don't owe you nothing. If that's your husband, that's your husband. Like you filed for your husband. Why do you think you have to get something from that? And not all of those relationships ends up bad. Not every relationship ends up bad because you file for the person. It's the way you carry yourself. You could have your green card, they could have their green card, you could get together and your relationship could still go sour. It's how much watering you want to put into that relationship, right? Like, so I filed for him and I need to throw that in his face like it was water. He'll start talking. I'm like, I'm about to call immigration on you. Call immigration on you. Immigration. Meanwhile, I'm scared. Meanwhile, I didn't mean it. I took him for granted, right? Like, men needs to feel validated. Just like women want to feel validated, men want to feel validated. They want to feel important. And I think I took him for granted. I took the fact that he's always going to be there. He has nowhere to go. He loves me, and I took it for granted. I lost a sense of respect for him, the respect that you give a man to be able to help him to become the leader. I didn't do that. I took so many